We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sheffield is there to put it away for out number one. Next for New York, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Mickey Mantle. Nope.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Next up for the Red Sox, Reggie Jackson. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. To 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in for Boston, Gary Sheffield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a walk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Eric Thiem. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. Sheffield stands at first with 1 out.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
George Springer the next to hit.
No left fielder.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is on the ground over to first, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Standing in now, Nolan Gorman. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-1. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Now here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. No outs, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Torres is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
So the base is empty here with one away, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. And there's a base hit on the line. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Late that time for a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So now to the plate, Minnie Minoso.
The left fielder.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Now batting. The catcher.
In now, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get.
Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson.
Number 44.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. To the plate now, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, number 10.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Thames behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Now
here's George Springer. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Biggio is after it. The throw to first is in time. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The next 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. One out, nobody on. Got him reaching there. Strike two. Here's a high pop-up. Gorman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. At the plate, Matt Wieters hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive. Like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Taken in by Gregorius. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that all set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Torres. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. The relay. Into the box, Minnie Minoso. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson.
Number 44.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Is up and in, but called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Now batting, right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
In now, Gary Sheffield. So he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-1 home. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The first baseman, number 7.
At the plate, Eric Thames. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Thames becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout to the track.
It's out of here.
So now to the plate, Nolan Gorman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
0-1 the count. Hit in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Craig Biggio. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Matt Wieters. Keith Folk gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Folk playing here in his age 31 season. He's got a changeup, four-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slider. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now here it comes.
The second baseman.
Knocked him up. Jones in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. Fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will get there.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jason Giambi.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius.
The second base.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate now, Torres. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that's the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So striding in, Eric Thames. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of.
And we'll have to leave it there. seventh inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now back.
Into the box now, Craig Biggio. And there he goes towards second. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going and claw your way back into this ballgame.
Pitch inside. The throw is right there to get him credit. The caught stealing to Matt Wieters. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in George Springer.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Gorman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Charlie Morton takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. The bouncer to the left side. And Wieters has himself a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to first. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jesus Aguilar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jesus Aguilar.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Chapman, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a 2-seam fastball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Runners on first with one down. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch. A runner on first with two away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The batter,
In now, Reggie Jackson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The right fielder, number 10.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he'll take